Hello, how are we? Welcome back to my silly little crochet podcast. It's Anna. Okay, first of all, I just paused, like I was gonna be editing between like me saying hi, hello, how are we, and then like talking about what this is, but I wanted to start a little crochet podcast. I don't know, I think it's kind of fun. I've been seeing a couple people starting their own yarn, knitting, crocheting, whatever type podcasts. And I just want it to be a cute little crafty place for some crafty people, you know? So just like we hang out, we do our projects together. I figured if you guys wanted, you can drop some like topic ideas. Yeah, like I figured for today's episode, we just want to get into it. I would tell you guys all of my recommendations because I think like a couple videos ago I asked for you guys to give me your book recommendations, your like TV show recommendations and stuff. So I want to tell you guys what I love and what I do to stay entertained as I crochet. And I'm just going to be working on some teddy bears that are going to be up on my Etsy that went live today. As you're seeing this, it is live. It went live at 12 p.m. Eastern. It'll be linked down below if you want to check it out. We have stickers, the teddy bear that I'm working on, some really cute bags, all that good stuff. So I'm really excited. So yeah, I figured today we could just hang out and chill, and I figured I'd post this on a Thursday and let you guys know that in the future I think that these podcast episodes are just gonna come out whenever I feel like setting up the camera and sitting down and chatting with you guys, and there'll be like bonus videos during weeks. So I don't know how often they'll be out. Like I don't know if I want to give myself a set schedule of like I want to post every other week. Like I don't think I'd be able to manage every week just because I don't want to like burn myself out before I get to school, because we're trying to take care of ourselves, we're trying to practice some self-care. So I figured like at best if I stick to a schedule I could do every other week, but you know, life happens. I don't want to like promise something that I can't follow through on, so I figured this could just be something fun that we can toss in here and there, so you have someone to hang out with, because I love podcasts. Like they're one of my favorite forms of entertainment. So yeah, I figured this could be really fun. And it could be like much more personal than my videos, because I always worry about saying the right things, and now you just get to hear me talk for like however long. But yeah, I'm not really gonna edit this. At some point my camera will turn off. Maybe my camera will die. I don't know. It cuts off after like 30 minutes though, so if you see an edit, it'll be because of that or because my camera dies or something like that. But besides that, minimal editing, just hanging out, just two friends working on their projects, and I figure this could be really fun. So I am, like I said, making like one of the bears that I made 2 videos ago now, I think, but I'm doing it in a bunch of fun pastel colors. I would grab the stuff, but it's over there and I would knock you over. So you can check out my Instagram if you want to see pictures. It's going to be on my Etsy, so you can always check that out. Plug. But anyways, I'm going to one arm is going to be green, one arm is going to be gray, and then this leg on the gray side is going to be green, and then like vice versa, so it'll be like mismatch. I thought that would be kind of cute. I thought all the colors worked really nice together, and I thought it'd be really adorable for like maybe a baby gift, because I'm not trying to do a blue bear for a boy and a pink bear for a girl. We're not having that. If you want to get like a cute little baby gift that's not just like a classic brown bear, you can just get like a pastel bear. I think pastels are cute for babies in general. So that's what we're working on. So I have all my stuff set up in front of me. I came prepared. I'm using this green is, I don't remember the name, but I know it's Red Heart Super Saver. I really like this yarn because I like how it's a little bit stiffer and how it holds its shape really well. I also really like the weight. I don't know, it's one of my faves personally. So we're using that, and then the gray I believe is Big Twist. So, and I also have a white that I would be using for the bottom of the feetsies. That's also Red Heart Super Saver. So we're just gonna jump right in. Let me know down below. Give me some podcast ideas, first of all. give me some project ideas, like what would you want to see me working on, all that good stuff. Let me know what you're working on, of course, per usual. What are you doing with me for the next 45 minutes to an hour? Let's just get productive. Maybe if you have some work to do, you can do that. That's all good. It's gonna be definitely super interesting trying to chat as I'm like counting, especially in the first couple of rounds, as I'm like you know, like trying to make sure my increases are good. So we'll see how this goes. We could have some nice quiet chill moments, which aren't bad in and of themselves. So but yeah, I figured I'd tell you guys about like my recommendations if you guys needed any, wanted any, anything like that. I would tell you mine. So I figured we could start with TV shows. My favorite show, like all-time fave, is The Great British Baking Show. I love that show. I think it is so just like nice. It's just nice. They're all nice to one another. They're supportive. Of course, they're trying to do the best they can in the show. Like, obviously it's still a competition, but they're not like mean. You know what I mean? Like, I like American cooking shows, like, or baking competition shows, I guess, but like sometimes they just get really mean, and like they're much more, like, for lack of a better word, competitive. So I don't know, I just like The Great British Baking Show because it's quiet, it's nice, it's helpful, like they're helping one another out, and it's like really, like, I like the format of it. And also all of the judges, well, we love the judges. We stan Mary Berry, okay? I love Prue, right? I love Prue, I love Paul Hollywood, but we stan Mary Berry in this house, okay? I love that woman. I love that woman like she's my grandma. Precious. But I also really love all of the hosts. I love the old hosts, I love the new hosts, I love all of them. They're all super fun. They keep the like dynamic really great, and it's just like a very relaxing show. Like, I would watch it a lot when I was like really anxious a couple years ago. That's when I first got into it, and I still watch it now, and it still helps like keep my anxiety like kind of chill. But I don't know, I just really love that show. Another show I really like is RuPaul's Drag Race. My mom and I watched that together. I started watching it a couple of years ago, and I just really like it. I think the art of drag is so beautiful. It's just like, we've gotten so much from drag queens. Their art is just stunning, and the show is really fun to watch. My mom and I actually went to the drive-in drag show just last night, so that was really fun. I got tickets for her for Mother's Day, so that was a really good time. We saw a bunch of the queens, so yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. I also liked, for anyone who watches Drag Race, I liked season 13. I'm not gonna watch All Star 6 though, because I'm kind of annoyed that it's on Paramount Plus. Like make that coin, I guess, but like I don't want to get a whole new streaming service for like this show that's been on cable TV for all this time. Personally, that's just me. So I'm probably not going to watch All Star 6, but I'm hoping that they don't switch around putting like a normal season onto Paramount Plus or something, because that would be really annoying for sure. But it's all good, I don't really mind. I got kind of annoyed they kept doing so many All Stars seasons right after one another anyways. I'm like, I feel like these should be like spaced out a little more. That's just my opinion. I like Drag Race in general though, so you kind of can't go wrong. Even though I have like these like more negative opinions, I guess, like I still really like the show. So yeah, so that's like another one of my faves. I also really like High School Musical, the musical, the series. I've been watching that every week as it comes out. It's a pretty good show. It's kind of funny. I just think it's like it's not like entirely lighthearted, but it's like pretty lighthearted and really fun. So I honestly look forward to watching it every time it comes out every Friday. So that's a good one on Disney Plus. New Girl. I think I watched New Girl in its entirety last year when we were in quarantine. That's a really good show. I liked it a lot. I really want to rewatch it again with my boyfriend Connor, because he's like a combination of all the guys on the show and it's really funny to me, and I want him, like, I want to see if he agrees with me. So that's a really fun show. It has like a little bit of drama here and there. It's just enough romance to like satisfy like the hopeless romantic in me, but it's still like just like lighthearted and funny, and just like I enjoyed it a lot. So I also realized I never grabbed, I have a marker here. I have something to write with, but I don't have something to write on, so that's unfortunate. Anything around me literally? Oh my god, I could just use my computer, duh. Okay, 1 second. I'm just gonna set myself up to make sure I have all of my rows. Because I don't want to lose track, because that would suck. Back to TV shows though. Never Have I Ever. That's a really good one, and they have a new season coming to Netflix in I think July. Once again, lighthearted, really funny. It's a really funny show, but just enough romance to keep me involved, because I love a show with romance. I love a book with romance. I just eat it up. I'm such like a hopeless romantic, so anything along those lines, I'm in. I'm all over that. So that's a really good one. And Bridgerton is another one I really liked, and I watched that a couple months ago. And it was pretty good. I did like that one as well. So I'm not really big into watching TV shows. I watch more YouTube or listen to podcasts. So that's why I asked you guys for recommendations, because I watch all the same stuff like all the time. So maybe I'll get more into TV shows. I feel like it like naturally like rotates for me, that I go from YouTube to show to YouTube to show. So oh my god, oh, and duh, I just finished watching Cruel Summer. This season ended crazy. I don't really know how I feel about it. I'm not gonna spoil it, because we don't spoil it here. That is literally so gross. Don't spoil shows, it's so gross. But what I will say is it ended differently than I thought it would, but I do look forward to watching the next season, personally. So, let me know if you agree with me without spoiling down below. I'll know what you mean, or DM me or something, because I thought it was pretty good. So those are the shows that I like. Let me know down below what you guys watch. I know you guys gave me a bunch of recommendations, so you don't need to recommend me anything if you don't want to, but if you want to talk about like what are your favorites, your comfort show. Like Great British Baking Show is definitely my comfort show. I can watch that at any moment, at any point. It's so good. It's such a good show. They're all so nice. And everything they make looks so good. I really enjoy it. I feel like I'm supposed to fill every moment of silence with my speaking. Otherwise you'll just hear the sounds of my hook and my yarn. Is that a bad thing? Is it a good thing? Is it like ASMR? Alright. Round 4, done. Let's go into podcasts, because like I've said a couple of times, podcasts are my favorite form of entertainment. Bonus points if it has a video element. I really like video podcasts. I like just audio ones because I would listen to them as I like got ready in the morning during like my semester. And as I like walked to class and stuff, I would listen to podcasts. So I do like the audio version, don't get me wrong, but like if I'm sitting and crocheting, I like having something to look at while I crochet, which is kind of weird because I can't even physically look at it a lot, but I don't know, I just personally like it. So bonus points if they have a visual element, but also no points taken off if you don't. I'm just a podcast lover. I keep trying to find new ones because I love them so much and I go through them really quick. My favorite podcast is You Can Sit With Us. It's with the Try Wives. I love it. It's so fun. It feels like I'm just hanging out with friends. And it's really, I enjoy like sitting down and working to it. And they have a visual version. So I like sitting and watching that a lot. It's just really fun. And I like all of their topics and what they chat about. And it's, we need more Try Wives content, like for real. I would watch a channel of just them, and I know they can't. I know they are busy, hard-working women, boss babes, if you will, but I would take more content because I am greedy. So I do love You Can Sit With Us, one of my favorite pods, if not my favorite pod of all time. I also really love Anything Goes by Emma Chamberlain. That's another one of my favorites. I just like hearing her talk. I like hearing her talk about different topics and stuff. I kind of wanted mine, whatever this is, to be like kind of similar to that. Of like we can just chat about different topics, whatever we want to talk about, but like craft at the same time, so it's a little bit different. And I figured we can talk about like crafty topics and stuff. So really love that one. I just love Emma Chamberlain. I think she's so fun. She's really entertaining to listen to. So anything she does, I'll listen. I love The Tripod. You guys probably saw that coming with how much that I love You Can Sit With Us. And I also love Guilty Pleasures, which is another podcast from the Tripod Productions. I just really like the Try Guys. Like, they're just funny. They're just, like, sue me. They're funny, right? So I like hearing them just chit chat, and I like Guilty Pleasures a lot because I think it's such a fun concept for a podcast, talking about your guilty pleasure, show, movie, all that good stuff. And I like all the guests that they bring on. It's so entertaining. I don't listen to every episode of that one. That one's more like I'll listen to it when I know the person they're talking to or the topic they're talking about. But I do love it a lot, I can't lie. So that one's fun. Crazy Stupid Fangirls, just got into that one. Unfortunately, I don't remember the hosts' names. I literally just started listening to it like last week or something, but it's so fun. They have so many fun guests on that one. It's great. It's just that it gives me a giggle. Oh my god, okay, quick deviation. I like listening to podcasts as I walk to class, but I also feel like I can't listen to podcasts as I walk to class because I laugh. And like, that's weird. Like, imagine you're just like walking and someone next to you just starts laughing. That's like a little weird, right? Like, that feels a little weird. Like, if you didn't see that they had like AirPods in or something, or like whatever, like all of a sudden they're just giggling. That's a little odd. In my opinion, that's a little odd. So, a little bit dangerous to listen to in public, just because I feel a little weird just like laughing randomly when no one else can hear what I'm listening to. But that's fine because I really like listening to podcasts, so I'm gonna keep doing it and just try to stifle my laughter. But Crazy Stupid Fangirls was a really good one. If you just like hearing about pop culture and like talking to like YouTubers, internet personalities, or like they had people from The Circle on, like it was all really good. So if you are into that, that could be one that you like. What else? I have this whole list. Empty Inside with Jeanette McCurdy, another great one. I like Guilty Pleasures. I don't listen to every single episode from this one. It's kind of like if the topic really interests me or the guest really interests me. But this one's a really great one for like deep diving into like a little bit deeper topics. So it's not like as lighthearted and stuff, but I do really enjoy hearing people talk about meaningful stuff like that. So that's another really good one. And Jeanette McCurdy is just so lovely. She's a really great host and very talented. So I really enjoy listening to her as well. I can't tell if it started raining again. Apparently it poured before. So let's hope it doesn't, because then the audio will pick it up. Or actually, maybe that would be relaxing. So maybe you can rain. I give you permission. That would be fun, I think. And the last two podcasts I listened to the most are Talk Nasty to Me and I Saw Your Tweet, Are You Okay? Both are with Nicole Raffi, and then I Saw Your Tweet, Are You Okay? Is with her friend Jake as well. Both really funny. Just people I like listening to their voice. I could just listen to them speak, you know? So I really enjoy those podcasts as well. Give me a little bit of a giggle. Those two are definitely, I have to admit, those two are definitely my comfort podcasts. Like if I'm anxious and I want to listen to something to like help calm me down, it makes me feel comforted, I will just listen to episodes of those podcasts over and over and over, and it is so just like relaxing. It's just so comforting for me. I really enjoy both of those a lot. And then You Can Sit With Us is also a comfort podcast. Not only is my favorite podcast, but it's definitely a comfort one of like, if I'm feeling anxious, I'll listen to that one and it like makes me feel a little better. So those are my podcast recommendations. I love a podcast. I really do. It feels like you're hanging out with a friend. You know what I mean? And it's like hanging out with a friend for a while. It's like YouTube videos are great and I really like long YouTube videos, but I just really enjoy hearing people talk about like what they enjoy, about their experiences, about all of that. So I really enjoy them like a lot. So those are my recs. If you need any potties to listen to, I couldn't recommend those more. All right. We have finished those rounds. We're gonna go back to increasing now. And I'm gonna move on to music. I don't really listen to music a lot as I crochet, I can't lie. I'm normally like, I want something to look at, like I was saying. I want something to watch more than just listen to, so that's why I don't really gravitate towards music, but I thought I'd toss that in there because there are some people who probably really enjoy listening to music. First and foremost, I am a Taylor Swift stan. I am a Taylor Swift stan, okay? I have been a Taylor Swift stan since I was 6 years old and I heard Picture to Burn for the first time. And I was sold, okay? I have like a vivid memory, and it's like, you know how when you're young, like you can pinpoint when your first-ish memories are, like you don't have a lot from around that time. I remember listening to that song. I love Taylor Swift. I saw her open up for Rascal Flatts when she came, and she was their opener. Like my parents got tickets because I loved her. Like big T-Swizzle fan, okay? I really love her music. I think it's lovely. Don't even get me started on the Red re-recording, okay? Like, imagine me yesterday. I was just in the car. Let me read my instructions first. Yeah, I already did it wrong, so that's good for me. Anyways, back to my story. I was in the car yesterday, just driving with my mom. We were driving to the Drive and Drag show, and I open up Instagram. Okay, rude. My camera cut off my story. Anywho, I open up my Instagram. Follow me, by the way, at Anna Kallajian and at Crochet by AK. Anyways, I open up my Instagram and I see that Miss Swift posted a photo saying that she's the next re-recording is Red, and that's fine. Personally, Red is not one of my favorite albums. All of Taylor's albums are my favorite albums, but like out of Taylor albums, that one's not one of my favorite. I was personally really hoping for 1989 next, but it's fine. I'm just eating up the announcement anyways, you know what I mean? So I see that, my heart stops. I see that it's 30 songs. One song is 10 minutes. All too well. I call my boyfriend. I'm like, I know he's driving, so I'm like, call me as soon as you can for good news. Like, I'm not gonna text him and be like, call me as soon as you can, because he's gonna see that and be like, who died? You know what I mean? So I call him, we're talking, we're like, oh my god, 30 songs. So, yeah, if you need me on November 19th, don't. Okay, I will not be mentally stable. No, I'll probably be fine. That's a bit dramatic, I can't lie. But I'm excited nonetheless. I like keeping up with Taylor Swift theories a lot just because I think they're funny. I just think they're entertaining. I don't know if I necessarily play into all of them, but I am just so impressed by the people who like will, I need to keep working. The people who will, what's it called? Look for her Easter eggs, because she said herself how much she likes to drop Easter eggs to communicate with her fans. So I give so much credit to people who will like be like the ones like diving deep into trying to figure out what she's doing. I'm so impressed by it. Obviously they haven't proven to be true somewhat recently, but also like I've seen theories of people being like she's gonna drop 1989 between now and when she drops Red in November, because it was for her like, okay, this sounds stupid, like it was for her like a really early announcement, because like I'm used to her like just being like, hey guys, new album tonight, thoughts, get ready, you know. So her releasing something in November and announcing it this far out like seems a little sketch, but I have to be like, Anna, this is like how normal musicians do it, you know what I mean? Like this is normal. This is not out of the ordinary for normal musicians. Like don't expect anything more. She's already given us 3 albums within the span of a year, like relax. And like I agree with myself, but also deep down I am agreeing with those theories that like she's gonna release something in between. I don't know, I'm deep onto Taylor Swift TikTok, so I see all this stuff, but I love Taylor Swift. My favorite albums I would have to say are Folklore in 1989. Let me know if you're a Swiftie, a respectful Swiftie, not like a rude one. We don't stand rude Swifties in the house, but if you are just a Taylor Swift lover who's not like weird and like crazy, welcome. And let me know your favorite albums. I am looking forward to All Too Well. I can't lie, I do love that song. And also We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, like I'm excited for that one too. So I don't know, I think it's gonna be good. Some other artists I like, Small Pools, they're an indie band. I love them a lot. They're coming out with their sophomore album soon. I love their first album. I have like really fond memories of listening to their first album when I was on vacation in a certain like vacation rental. So whenever I listen to the album, it brings me back to like that moment, like being there in that time of my life. So I really love the album, and I love their EPs as well. They've released a couple of those over the years, and now like I said, their sophomore album is coming up, so fingers crossed that that one's good. So excited for that. I also really love Hozier. Love Hozier. I'm waiting for some new Hozier music, because the last time he released something I was a senior in high school and I'm entering my junior year of college. So Hozier, please release some music for me, please. I love your other stuff, but I would like something new. So let's manifest some Hozier music. I literally love all of his stuff. Like I would give you a recommendation on like the songs or albums or whatever that I like the most, but it's all of it. Spoiler alert. Why am I like not leaning back? This is more cozy, right? I just realized, I was like, why does my back hurt? Moving on. Olivia Rodrigo. I mean, I think she's very similar to Taylor Swift. So of course I like her music. I think she is very, very talented. I like her stuff a lot. Grace VanderWaal, another really talented artist. I honestly like her old music, her new music, all of it. I just think she's so fun and really talented. And I'm excited to see like what more she decides to put out, because she's kind of been like getting into like rock music and stuff, which is really fun. So excited to see what she does with that. And lastly, Khalid. I love Khalid. I think he has like, his music to me is just summertime. Like all I want to do is drive down a road during sunset listening to American Teen on repeat. Is that too much to ask? Also, the entirety of his recent album, the name is escaping me. No, I can't think of it. Anyways, it came out a couple of summers ago. It's delectable. Truly a stunning album, and I love listening to it in the summer. Me and Connor have just started to like get back into like listening to his stuff again, and I love it. I don't understand why I stopped listening to it. But those are my music racks. Those are the people I listen to the most. I listen to a lot of like indie singer-songwriter music. So I listen to like a mishmash of stuff. Also, Connor really likes finding new music, so he'll normally just show me some stuff, and if I like it, I put it onto a playlist. So there's really no rhyme or reason about it, but those are like my tried and true artists who I love listening to. And now we can move on to YouTubers, the tubers. I thought I'd get more done than this. I've talked for so long. I need to like crochet a little bit. We're gonna finish this round, and then we'll get into tubers. Yeah, this is definitely weird when I don't talk as I work. I can't lie to you. I'm just like, I feel like I don't need to fill every moment with speaking, but also at the same time, I need to fill every moment with speaking, because otherwise it's a little bit weird. But now we're just single crocheting around, so now I can talk again. So YouTubers, like I said before, big YouTube person. I grew up watching YouTube, for better or for worse. I don't know if that did good or bad things to me, but I did. And so it makes sense that like one day I wanted to like have my own YouTube channel. So I have plenty of YouTubers I watch on the reg. The Try Guys. Like I feel like I should start with them, figuring I like spoke so much about them before in all their podcasts, but I love their videos. I think they're really, really, really fun, and they're just like, they all seem like pretty genuinely great guys, which is great. So yeah, I really love their videos. I always look forward to when they post. Like I watch, they're someone that I watch their videos like as soon as I see that they're up. And I also appreciate how like around the holidays, they'll like give their team like some time off, in the sense that like they only upload like once a week for a while, and I'm like, okay, so you care, like you care about your team more than like, obviously your audience matters a lot, but like you can't overwork these people. Like it's like, it seems like they're actually pretty nice, so I like them a lot, and I think their videos are just really funny and entertaining. And Emma Chamberlain as well, I thought I should toss her in there because like I said, anything she does I love, including her podcast. But I love her videos. I appreciate how she's so like real with them. Like you don't see her wearing makeup every single day. Like she's just showing you kind of like the mundane parts of life, which I think are really beautiful in their own sense. Because it's like sometimes you don't want to see an influencer living this seemingly perfect, no problems, like Pinterest life. Like that's not real, you know? So it's kind of nice to see that one of the like most well-known YouTubers of like today's YouTube era, just like in her own way being like a normal person. You know what I mean? Like obviously she's still Emma Chamberlain, she still lives in big beautiful houses and has like amazing wardrobes, and like she's like an entrepreneur. Like she's not by any means like a run-of-the-mill like college student, but with that being said, it's nice to see that she's still like a 20-year-old like me, you know what I mean? She's just like, she's not like, I don't know, I can't find my words. It's like, because there's nothing wrong with the, you know, Pinterest perfect, wake up at 6 a.m, exercise, make an acai bowl. Like, I'm jealous of those lives, I'm not gonna lie. But it's really nice watching someone with as big of a platform as Emma being kind of normal, if that makes sense. So I really like her vlogs a lot. I'm gonna take a water break real quick. Nikki Nasty, Nicole Raffi. She has the podcasts Talk Nasty to Me and I Saw Your Tweet, Are You Okay? She is another one of my favorite YouTubers. Once again, I enjoy just seeing her live. She has really funny video ideas. She's really entertaining. I don't know. I enjoy her videos a lot as well. I always get excited when she posts. She's been taking more time like off of social media recently, which I also really respect, because I'm like, you gotta take care of you first. Like, the internet is all fun and whatever. Like, I love making YouTube videos and making content and stuff, but it's like, at what extent is it like more important than your health? Like, it's just not. So, I don't know. I appreciate her being open and honest online about stuff like that. And also she just has some like really funny videos, which is lovely. I love getting a giggle. Who else? Lil Simsy. We all know I love Lil Simsy. She's like one of the only like gamer YouTubers, Sims YouTubers I watch. I just really enjoy her personality a lot. She feels, once again, like you're just hanging out with a friend. I particularly love her Twitch streams. I didn't make like a Twitch category, I just have like a YouTube category, but some of these YouTubers also stream on Twitch. So, like I'll mention it. But I really love her Twitch streams because it's just so fun. Like, it just feels like you're hanging out with friends, literally. It makes me want to like live stream more. So, she's one of my faves, and she's also so creative and such a hard worker. Like, oh my gosh. And I'm so excited for her boyfriend to move to the US. If you guys watch her videos or her Twitch streams or anything, you know about that. So I'm excited for her for that. Who else? Tiffany Lou. Oh my gosh. Like, I love watching her videos. Definitely feels like you're just like vibing with a friend, working on your projects. I really enjoy her videos a lot, and she's so creative and so talented. Oh my god, watching her work is crazy. Like, she's so talented. And she's such a sweet person too. Like, we've talked to teens a bit on social media, and she's absolutely lovely. I cannot recommend her more. And I think I've said this before, but if you like my videos, you'll definitely like hers. I think she herself started like a knitting podcast or something. She was one of the people that I saw, and I was like, ooh, maybe I should do that too. But no, she's great. She really is great. So if you want more yarn YouTubers to watch, yarn tubers. Did I just come up with a name? I think I did. Check her out. She's really great. That's all I have to say. She's lovely. Who else do I watch? Hannah Elise. If you like productivity, day in my life. She did a lot of college vlogs, but she just graduated, so we're moving into a new chapter with her. But you could always go back and watch all of her college vlogs. She's one of my faves. I love like watching her like being productive and like just, I don't know, being a baddie. Guys, did I just finish round 14? I can't remember if I leaned forward. I think I just finished round 14. I don't know, we can hope. I was doing so well not losing track too. Did I just do that? Hold on. One moment. Okay, no I did. Okay, I did. Okay. Like losing track. So you guys can obviously see. Like, it's gonna be interesting to watch this back and be like, Anna, you did tape it already. That arm is wrong. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know, I had to redo it. So, yeah, moving on. Other YouTubers I like, Gen X Pen. I've been watching her since day one, okay? She's great. I love her Twitch streams. She's been doing that a lot now. I don't know. She just has really funny videos, in my humble opinion. And she's like an OG YouTuber. She feels like, you know, because I've been watching her forever. So that one's like, it feels like I'm hanging out with a childhood friend. That's for sure. Really like her vids a lot. I'm like, I feel like I don't have like anything to say. Like, I just like their videos. Like, they're funny, they entertain me. It feels like I'm hanging out with a friend. Like, that's baseline for all of them. You guys get that? You're like, Anna, we know you're hanging out with a friend. They're entertaining. They make you laugh. We get it. Let's try to find some different adjectives. I'll try my best. Colleen Ballinger, her vlogs. Oh my god. I have been watching every single vlog every day. Every day I watch her vlogs ever since she announced that she was pregnant, because it's fun. I want to know what's happening. We're in this pregnancy together, okay? You, me, and like the thousands of other people watching your vlogs every day because we're entertained by your pregnancy announcement and like making sure that you're okay and like what's going on, like what do we know. So I really love her videos. I watch them every night before I go to bed, or every morning. Like, sometimes I don't watch TV before I go to bed, or YouTube I should say, but if I don't watch it before bed, I watch it in the morning as I'm getting ready or something like that. So I really do enjoy watching her vlogs. Chris Clemens is another vlog entertainment YouTuber. Really love it. He makes me laugh. Like, he has this one video where he makes these absolutely massive pancakes. Like, they're massive, huge pancakes. It is like my comfort YouTube video. Oh my god, it is, I cackle watching that video. It is so funny. It is, I go back and watch it all the time. It is so funny to me. It is just so funny. He just in general is really funny, but like that video in particular is like my fave. It's just, oh my god, I don't know why it really tickles me, but it does. And also his roommate Andrew Lau, whatever, Andrew, his roommate, also really funny. I like watching his cooking videos a lot. He posts a lot of like vegan cooking. I'm not vegan, but I try to eat like plant-based here and there, like more pescatarian than anything else, but that's besides the point. I just really like watching his videos. He's funny, and like he does these like extravagant cooking things, and I'm like, I would never do that. So someone, at least someone's giving me the entertainment, you know what I mean? Someone's doing it for me. Well, I wish it was for me. Next, Simply Nailogical. So funny. Oh my god. Once again, so creative. Like, she just has these kooky, fun videos that are just, oh my god, like her putting her boyfriend's face on a billboard, please. That is a peak comedy in my book. That is so funny. Or like, she just like does random like funny nail things. And it's like, yeah, I'd rather watch that than a nail tutorial consistently, because I like nail tutorials. I used to do my nails all the time, but I don't do my nails anymore, but I still want to watch her videos, so I like how they're like funny. Yeah, I really love her videos. They're just like, once again, videos that just like are lighthearted and make me laugh and like really creative. I don't know, she's great. And she gives me like Jenna Marbles energy. Because I miss Jenna, I do, but she gives me that like same fun, lighthearted, like kind of creative, weird, funny energy, which I really like. She reminds me of Sophia. Sophia, duh. I don't remember her last name, sorry guys, but she melts everything together, her. Because they're friends, so that's what made me think of it. I love Sophia's videos. So her and her boyfriend are so, husband, hello. I don't know, I've been doing that recently where I keep calling people's partners their like boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm like, they're quite literally married, and they have been married, so I don't know where I like forgot about it. Whatever, that's besides the point. Her and her husband are so funny, And I've been enjoying their live streams because they've been doing that on YouTube, as well as just their YouTube videos in general. I think are really well done. Who else? Paloma the Peach. Oh my god. She is the queen of a studio vlog. She really is. I love her studio vlogs. I love just watching her work. And she is so, like, her creativity is so beautiful to watch. Like, her making things come to life is just so beautiful, and I love watching it. And I also appreciate how she's open about, like, artist's block and, like, feeling like you're, like, not where you should be in comparison and all that stuff, and how she's, like, working through it, because it's, like, it's so easy for, like, I all the time will look on social media and be like, I need to be producing more content, I need to be, I don't know, like, making better, more complicated, complex, detailed, anything like that, sweaters, tops, any sort of, like, crochet, knit, whatever. I feel like I should be doing more, but then I'm like, Anna, like, you are exactly where you need to be. Like comparison is, like, the death of all joy. Just, like, appreciate where you are. Look back a year ago. Anna a year ago would have been like, oh my gosh, you've made amazing progress. Like, a year ago, I was looking at, like, what you would have made now and been like, I want to do that. Like, you know, it's that taking a step back and being appreciative of where you are. And she really is quite, like, transparent about stuff like that, which I appreciate so much. And just in general, her art is just so beautiful. I really enjoy it a lot. Same with Apple Cheeks. She's another YouTuber who does a lot of studio vlogs because she has her own website, her own shop. So they're both really big inspirations for me of, like, starting my own shop and stuff, because obviously mine's a teensy bit different because I have, like, the crochet involved, but just, like, in general, like, watching how they make videos and market themselves and how creative they are. It's been really inspiring to watch, and her art is also just so beautiful. And who do I have? Oh, finally, last but certainly not least, we have Lynn Trung? Is that her last name? Once again, I looked up and my camera turned itself off, but that's fine because we're almost done. We are just finishing up this arm. I went into this, I was like, I'm gonna be doing so much. In an hour, I can do all of them. I could do both legs and both arms and talk at the same time. Wow, I'm gonna fly through this. I hope I don't need to start assembling as I'm, like, recording the podcast. Anna, please, you did one arm. I need to stop setting, like, goals, like, unachievable all the way up there. I need to chill. I really do. But Lynn, that's who we were talking about. Lynn, hello, what did guys, did I lost count. Like, I started a different topic and my camera turns off and I'm in the middle of crocheting. I literally have, like, 2 loops on my hook, so I'm like, is that in the next round? We're gonna do some quick counting real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. This is the start of my next round. We're single crocheting 3. We're decreasing 1. And we are repeating. Alright. Back to Lynn. She is another YouTuber I look at with a lot of admiration. Is that the right word? I just really admire her videos, her work ethic, her creativity. She is just all around just really, really, like, I love her videos. I love what she does. I love her stuff. And I always look forward to, like, when she posts. And I really do look at, sorry, lost count again. I look at her videos with a lot of, like a learner's eye. Like, what she does is, like, I want to incorporate some of that, like hand-drawn elements into my videos, and, like the way she like tells the story in the video I really enjoy. I don't know, I just think she's really good. She's just really great. So I don't know, I just like her videos a lot too. I gave you a really long list of YouTubers. I feel like I talked about that the most, that and podcasts. But those are like the two forms of entertainment I don't know, consume the most. So I could go on and on and on, but we are almost at the end. We've almost finished the arm. I'm just gonna do this last round and then we can stuff it, and then that'll be the end. We have completed our first potty. But like, once again, please let me know down below, like, I'm begging, give me ideas, because I feel like I have not a single one in my little head. Truly, there's not a single thought up there. There just isn't. So let me know if you guys like it just being like quiet, like just sounds of existence, like the birds are chirping in the background, like maybe it rains or whatever. Like if you just want me to like sit here and like not fill up every moment with like crocheting, or not fill up every moment with talking, let me know, because we can definitely do that. I can take more of like more talking breaks, and we can just like vibe and crochet and or like just in general work together. So let me know what you guys would prefer. Yeah, just like give me all the ideas down below, friends. I am willing to listen to anything you guys have to say. We're just gonna stuff this on using my polyfill. It's like my favorite part of making little plushies is stuffing them, because it's like, it's really coming to life, you know? I love this pattern a lot, so I really enjoy doing it. I think it's so cool how people know like exactly how much to like decrease to get like the arm has a little bend in it, as you can see. I think it's so cool knowing like how many to decrease to get just like a teensy little bend in the arm. I don't know. I think it's really fun. I don't think I would ever really write an amorigumi. Guys, I keep saying it wrong, I'm sorry. I just don't know how to say it. I'm such an idiot. I keep practicing and I still, whatever. You guys, I don't think I'd make plushie patterns anytime soon. At least not this complex, you know what I mean? So, for now I will just continue admiring other people's work, because there are some extremely talented people out there. So, we have our little arm done. I'm going to go and I'm going to work some more. You guys keep going and working. Let me know what you want to see down below. If you guys like this, I think it's really fun. I enjoyed chatting with you guys. I could talk forever. I'm such a chatty person that like, this is so fun for me. We just get to chat. It's so fun. But let me know. Give me all your feedback down below. Please be nice. I am fragile, but do give me feedback nonetheless. Make sure to follow me. Everything will be linked down below. Check out my Etsy that went live today. Let me know on social media and down below or whatever if you bought anything. No pressure if you don't, like, do not feel obligated to, but if you did, let me know, because I'm really excited. And yeah, that is all I have for this week's podcast. I love you all so very much. Thank you all so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I will see you next week with a brand new video and sometime soon with a brand new podcast. Bye everybody.